Hey, so gotta push through a video. So I've been feeling all this chest pain and this grief, like such heaviness. Yeah, seeking closure. Like it's like a heartbreak that causes chest pain. Like that's how deep it is. It's like you need to really be like gentle with yourself. Mm. Yeah, Eight of Swords and Death goes up right. Thoughts are like a hamster wheel. That hamster wheel that just keeps going. Like you need to let some stuff go. Like let the person go. It doesn't mean it's gonna be like overnight that you feel better. But taking time to do things like to be gentle with yourself and comforting and sorry my nose funny. But to do things little by little each day. Times if you just gotta cry, do it. And make sure you're not just staying in bed all day, hiding away from everyone. And I know it's hard because being a hermit for so long. High priestess, all that, it's walking. Yeah, pick and choose your battles wisely because it's messing with you spiritually in a big way. You can't take everything on. So when I feel like this chest pain, it's so weird. I was feeling it for hours, like a long time. Yeah. Damn, what the fuck is going on, guys? Yeah, it's definitely a toxic person I've been talking about. Oh, yeah. See, guys, breathe. Okay, I don't think that really made a difference. Yeah. Definitely feel like carrying a heavy burden. You definitely need to talk it out, even if you're just like ugly crying to someone, you know? Or, what I used to do? This was like, I did this in my early 20s. So record a video, get everything out, say everything you want to the person. Get all that shit out. You don't have to show anyone it, but get it out and watch it. But yeah, that was like my way. It's so funny that I just like think about that now. It's been a hot minute because I'll be 38 in September. This is my early 20s. I did that. Yeah, I had someone where it's like our connection, it was just stuff on and off for so many years. Like since I was 17. Like when I say toxic, I mean toxic, like twin flame. Like they're losing my twin flame. and they are super comic. Like, they did not do the work. They don't want to do the work, and they really just went off on the deep end. Like, it's sad, you know. But been not connected for a while now, so. But I like to creep and stalk and keep eyes. If I just take a moment, like it feels really heavy. And then plus, on top of me experiencing ascension symptoms, like, I'm not surprised. But, like, at the same time, I was like, okay, I know this collective, like, because I know that feeling, like, I'm experiencing it. Like, on and off. Those that gone through ascension, you know, like, it's frustrating. And it is time where you really got pushed to be positive and keep your head up. Also, like, make sure you're talking to people. Because I should reach out to my friend to talk. Because I haven't been chatting things out. But my friend that lives in Arizona, she's also a fellow spiritual daddy. She's like, oh my gosh, she's such a genius with, like, crystals and stuff like that. I remember when we were both living in California, the place was just full of it. Yeah, she's cool. She's definitely been there for me through hard times, and, you know, I feel like real, like, you know, you guys find people like that, because she's one of the few for me. Like, someone's gonna get their karma for what they did. You might not be able to see it, and still probably, yeah, 6 of Wands inverse, 2 of Wands inverse, 8 of Wands upright. Do I really need to stretch my back more? Because just me and exercise, that's a whole thing. For, like, some people that know it, or if you see me work out, yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. If anybody from my training class is watching this, I feel like a smile. It's so funny. I was feeling about hanging out and spiritual stuff. Three of Cups, Hierophant, upright. Gosh, I saw that. Chicken tender. Ooh, confirmation bird for chicken tender. Where do you go? Oh. I went to. Give me a second. I just want to. Never mind. You know what? Right. Got me all scrambled. We can sunny side up my brain. Story with the little kid. And don't mind my son in the background. I don't know if he's working on a commission, which, by the way, guys, my son writes. He's pretty good at writing, and you know, he does D&D and things like that, and he's, like, heavy into all that. And I know lots of you guys, like, if you need help with character descriptions, things like that, he's really good at it. So actually, I'm gonna ask for the information, like, where to contact and things like that. So you guys can reach him. Like, and his prices are like really good. Better days are coming. And when I think of knights, especially with sword, you think knights have swords and things like that. Um, Definitely a fighter and pushing through, like turning the pain into power. And I've been wanting that as a tattoo for so long. Like right here, turn the pain into power. Is that why, like, when I'm doing like Muay Thai? Let me stop. I just really like forearm tattoos. Yeah, I can't wait till I can go back to Muay Thai. But that's why I started to open up ratings now. It'll be 10 minutes for $20 and then 20 minutes for $40. And I'll be putting the information in the description. I have it on some of my videos in the description, like recent ones. I wasn't trying to go to every single one and put it in there, but also it's in my bio on my channel. I feel like, once you reach out to someone that, will listen to you and not try to play with you, but like just hear you out mainly, and validate you. It's like when you get these feelings, you might just be saying some crazy dumb shit, right? But you don't actually mean it. Like, oh, I hope they get, hit with a bowling ball. Like, okay, that's extreme. But why did that come out? I feel like for somebody's been putting their hands on you. Yeah, reach out to someone. Yeah, because you're definitely out of balance. That's why you're not having the new beginning. But once you're balancing yourself out, you get to give what the universe, spirit, what you need to start a new beginning. What the heck? I don't know how that got there. But yeah, I am doing readings. I could do a combination of stuff, like, so I could do some numerology. If it's just cards, we could do that. Astrology, but you have to give me your information. Like, you could show me your birth chart. Like, just screenshot. Like, you don't have to put your full name. Like, I don't have to see all that. You get what I mean? When you screenshot on your phone. Yeah, you get it. Wow. So earlier when I started a video, it did the same thing again. Spirit does it every time. Like, I had to get this out. And I did start the video, but then I had to like do something, but then I came back. But that always lets me know that Spirit's like, no, you really need to get this out. It's been happening more often, and yeah. I feel divine feminine, like a motherly. Because, like, when I think about my friend that I said that I'm going to reach out to, like, she does have a motherly energy to her. And, yeah, but she has that strength, like, just like a strong mother. People always, there's a lot of moms, like, a lot is placed on women. And when men leave, like, people don't really say much. And that's been the dawn of time. Like, they expect women to be like, no, you do everything. You watch the kids all the time. The kids stay with you. They don't stay with the dad, like all that shit, and it's fucked up. I feel like some of you might be dealing with that, like using your kids, like, oh, I'm gonna keep them here. Like, and I get that. I went through that when my son was very young, like shortly after me and his father separated. Like, we weren't married, but Yeah, he has a mess of stuff he's dealing with from his actions. I do feel like some lightness. Like if you feel like you're a little lighter in this, like watching this, you definitely need to talk to someone, like regardless, like if you feel lighter or not. But even more if you don't feel like you even feel a little better. But just do it. You can find someone random online. You just be like, hey, I know this is random, but like I need someone to chat with. I see like a glass heart. Someone being so like fragile, like very sensitive emotionally. And that's what I also feel like when the two of cups, not two of cups, was it? I was one of the card, but whatever. Let's see. That's not, I don't feel like there's it. Yeah, keep your boundaries, do your spiritual protections and all of that jazz. What else to know? Yeah, stop and like smell the roses pretty much every time I see this card. That's why sometimes I go out in nature, just sit and listen to the trees. Of course, if the temperature and the weather is good because it is hot as fuck on the East Coast. And yeah, taking the time for legit like self care, active resting will help bring in more abundance. Did I put this upside? Okay, whatever. I feel like that's so weird. Like how like if anything, go to the library or something. Like just hang out there. You don't feel like being outside, like in nature because weather. Yeah, this is definitely awakening. Your ancestors are there, trust me. Because awakening ascension symptoms, dude. I was just saying, I was like, dude, it's like ascension symptoms. So you're going through it, through the changes, and keep in mind, lots of endings happen when you go through ascension. Like it's just like shit keeps happening. It's like what the fuck? Like, all right, let me see if anything else is coming for the collective at this time. Maybe a different part of the collective. Okay. Ooh. Um, this is definitely a toxic as fuck person. Seven of sweets, seven of coins, and death in reverse. Dude, Mercury retrograde, I told you guys, makes me slur my words every time. Mercury never skips a beat. Like, I love Mercury, but, like, also, like, it could be a lot. Mm. I feel like the person is such a fucking hater to, like, people in the collective. because they see that you have all these possibilities. You know, you trigger their imposter syndrome and they don't like it and they see you as the enemy. Like, there's so much ascension going on with the collective because it's like all the super fucked up stuff in the world is forcing people to move. Mm, yeah, find the light within because these freaking people are so attached. These energy vampires. Winter solstice, find the light within the Six of Coins and reverse. Like they want to be attached to you all the time. Like they want the clout, they want your encouragement, they want people to know that, they know you or they talk to you. Like shallow connections, like for real, for real. Wow. Like just feels less heavy. I really get why spirit was like, do this. Oh, okay. So you need to step up and like do the work, speak up pretty much, get help. Therapist, like I said, it's just like when you go to a doctor, like when you're sick. I mean, you don't have to take medication; that's your choice. But to have someone to talk to, it's really important. It's like they're going to help you here, see, release limiting beliefs, and there's many possibilities for you. Like when you heal yourself. That's why, like, I don't wish like violence against those people, like that, or people that have wronged me, because it's like, when you think about that, that's kind of like too easy. It's like, of course, if they're like a Hitler, that's like different. Yeah, this person's playing mind games. Like, I see someone like try to make it seem like, oh no, like that's so illegal. Like, I think that's so illegal that you're doing that. But like, really, they're so mad. Like, they don't want you to go through with your ideas. It's like they wish they had that idea and they wish they thought about it before you so they could do it. Some might still do it. Like, what's that saying? It's like copying uh, is the biggest form of compliment of someone liking you. Whatever you get what I'm trying to say. Mercury just doing his thing. Okay, it's more about this toxic person. Whoa, oh, mm. Yeah, they are super imbalanced. Like they are just trying to have you carry their weight, like that feeling of desperation. Like somebody just wants to keep talking to you. Like the saying, a lot of spiritual people know it's like, and somebody I was friends with is like, I'm not a magic 8 ball. You can't just come over, shake me, and then like, oh, do what I want. It's like that's not how it works. No. Like people really don't be respecting spiritual people. Like I mean, hearing lots of people like, there's people like, oh, they feel entitled to things that spiritual people do. It's like, no, I don't have to do shit for you. Okay, any last message? Close this thing out. Last message. Just pick a card. Yeah, this person's playing mind games. Do not whatsoever try to connect with this person. If you have certain obligations, like, that's different, but if you can, try to stay away from them as much as possible. Block them if you can. Like, yeah, they're very controlling. I could really get why, like, that chest pain. Guys, seriously, I don't like this. Like, when people see you grow, they be really mad when they see you grow because they want you to stay where they are. And they're like latching on, like, don't let people do that. I'm so glad I did this because now it's gone. Yeah, again, as always, if you like the video, whatever, subscribe, like the video, hype the video, share it. That's the way I strongly prefer because then that gets my content out there and a higher chance of eventually getting monetized, which could be extra income, which would help me out tremendously. And that's also why I started opening up readings after years. I'm talking about since 2019 was the last time that I did it, like having readings for sale. I do have all my info in the description, Cash App, my Amazon wish list if you feel like you want to. Like I said, I do strongly prefer support in the way of sharing the video, liking, subscribing, hyping it. But each their own, and I hope you feel better and stay away from this. Like, stay with people that you are safe with. Stay with a friend if you have to, but you need to speak up. It's like that saying, closed mouths don't get fed. And this is really a time for you to speak up, advocate for yourself. Do not give up on yourself. Trust me, I truly and very deeply understand what it feels like. I know it is extremely painful and you really think that nothing's going to get better, but it can. Okay? Healing is not linear. I need you to remember that. Healing is not linear. Alright, guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.